I'm an entrepreneur back home where I operate a food truck with my brother, as well as a tour company where I do tours and excursions. So that was basically what I've been doing while I was back home before the opportunity came across. My reason behind this job is basically all of my life I've been selling. It's something I enjoy doing, and seeing this as a bigger opportunity, something to embark on, something that will allow me to grow and become a better person, a better version of myself. After doing my research, seeing how the company is recognized on a big scale, it's a company that is trustworthy. I just thought to give it a shot, and while doing so, I saw where every day, step after step, it became more realistic, where I was communicated with attorneys, appointments set with the embassy for me to do my interview. And yeah, that was basically it. After all that was done, it was like just a smooth sailing. I had no more doubts of whether or not this is a real opportunity or not. Being in a new environment, being a door-to-door sales rep, which is totally different from what I'm used to. Being in a call center taking calls, now it's a whole different ball game where I'm going to be expected to go out there, speak with someone I've never met before, using my skills to convince that person to actually acquire the services that I'm providing or I'm selling. And so that was one of my biggest fear, taking advantage of this opportunity. And aside from that, everything was pretty normal for me. It was just the fact that it would be totally different from what I'm used to, and adapting to walking up to a door, knocking, hoping someone will come out and we'll have that good conversation that leads on to me being successful at selling that particular product. It's a big difference, to be honest. I mean, it brings a lot of joy to know what I was able to make while I was back home in comparison to what I'm doing now. So a big example, what I was able to do within a year time, I'm able to acquire that within 6 months of being here. And I think it will only get better, because for me, this was just my trial period where I came, get the experience, see what is required, where I need to adjust, what skills I need to acquire to become a better version, bigger and better person of what we're doing. And for me, it has been a life changer for me and my family, of course. I've seen the big difference, and yeah, that's really it. Communication is key. In order to be successful at this job, your communication skills has to be up there. You have to be a people person. You have to have active listening so you can know exactly how to respond, how to treat a person, because each person will be different. So you have to have that skill to be able to know how to handle each person as an individual, and not just using one scripted line for everybody that you come in contact with. So for me, having that communication skill at its best is what will make you really successful at this job, and being a people person, always jovial, always being respectful, good morning, good day, just being that chirpy person that will bring that love, that peace of mind to whoever you come in communication with. And once they love you, from there it will be smooth sailing in regards to you getting across the information and being successful at selling that particular product and bringing across that service that they're expecting to receive moving forward. To be honest with you, I'm never a quitter. Never. That's never in my game. That's never in my plan. But I would substitute that word for frustration. There's a lot of time I'm frustrated. I just feel like, where am I going wrong? What am I doing wrong? Because there are goals that you actually set out for yourself aside from what's expected by the company. And so day over day, when you realize that you haven't hit that margin, you have other persons around you that are successful, you're really questioning yourself to know where you're falling short, what are you not doing, what you need to do. And so for me, that was my biggest fear. That was my biggest frustration while being here, not meeting my target, wondering what's next, what's going to happen, what's going to be the outcome. So as for me, over a period of time, while adapting, while going back through your days after a long day of work, seeing where you could have done better, and go the next day executing, trying to do it better and different and get get better and different results. I think that was something for me that would have led to me being less frustrated and be more focused towards the goal which I'm here for, and come back next year being a better person and someone that will be more successful at my day-to-day goals. It's a great experience. Give it a shot. I mean, we've done it, so that simply shows that it's something that is legitimate. It's something that's worth giving a shot. Once you're self-motivated, you're someone that needs a change in your life financially, as well as wanting to embark on who you really are, see what your skills are made of, and you just want to make a big difference in your life, move away from what you're used to, come out of your comfort zone. I would say this is a job for you once you're that person which is dedicated, self-motivated, and you're disciplined enough to take feedbacks, always open-minded to learn new stuff, and just always have your eyes on the prize without having the mindset of you quitting or you being a failure, because life is made up of failures. In order for you to be successful, you have 7 times fall, 7 times rise, but you just gotta have that mindset to know that regardless of what goes on, no matter how bad the day may be, no matter how much I fail, there's always a better day ahead. So you just gotta keep that momentum, keep pushing forward, and just try to find that sweet spot that brings you that success that you're looking for. So it's a great opportunity for anyone, I would recommend. And the financial part of it, I'll tell you, it's sweet as honey. You just gotta pour in, and whatever you pour in, that's exactly what you're gonna get out. So everything is determined by your actions. For me, on the inside, talking to someone looking from the out, there's nothing better than reaping a success of what you've sowed. And when I say that, meaning you pay yourself. It's not like other jobs where you're told that this is gonna be your salary. So whatever you pour in is exactly what you're gonna get out. And after a long week of work, knowing that you're gonna be paid and seeing that big paycheck over $1,000 on a weekly basis, that's a whole game changer for myself and other persons that are out there wanting to see a big change in their life. It's something that you can build on, you can invest, and you can see yourself as a successful person, whether partnering with a company, buying shares, or even having that goal that you've always been working on, and you want to reach that point in your life where you're now seeing yourself achieving those goals that you've set out. This is the job for you. This is where the money is, and I know for sure anyone that is looking for that life changer and that breakthrough, this job can bring that for you once you have that mindset and that self-driven confidence of you doing what's expected, and of course reaping exactly what you sow. That's basically it.